What's going on, everybody? This is KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, I come on every day, except Tuesdays. That's my day off. But I'm on every day. If there's a fight on, I will call that fight. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., me, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, will go live. And we will talk about the fights before. The fights that's coming up. The fight in the past. The future. No matter what it is in the sport of boxing. We will talk about the fight. And yes, I'll call every fight. That's why you need to get down there right now and subscribe. It doesn't matter if it's free or paid per view, I will call that fight. Now, we have a fight coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I would like to talk to you, first of all, about the fight on Friday. That's in New York. Now, before I get started, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I want to say thank you to all my channel members. They all are chipping in for the pay-per-views that I will be calling. They are doing their best. And I want to thank you all. Much love, baby. All the way from Chicago, much love. Now, let's get into the fight that's on Friday. Fatal Fury. Well, first of all, headlining that card, we got Ryan Garcia, who is from California. I believe Victorville. And then also, we got Rolly Romero. Now, of course, he's from Las Vegas, Nevada. Then, of course, as we go on with the cards, we got Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, I'm sorry. He's from Henderson, Las Vegas. And, of course, if you want to claim the West Coast, you can, okay, which is California also, the Northern California. And you also, Barbosa, he's from California. What I'm getting at, my people, is that why are they having this fight in New York, for one, when they can have this fight somewhere in the West Coast like California? Now, I'm going to say this with great humility, but I'm going to say it with strong love for the game of boxing. Turki at least got to be the dumbest grown man with a fifth grader mind that I ever seen. As you see that thumbnail up there, you see that it's rain in the forecast. Yeah, you got to take that into account when you're having something on the outside. Now, football, okay. Football, you play in the cold, rain, snow, whatever. Baseball, you have what we call a rain delay. They will shut it down. If they have to, you have to come back and play that game over. Turki is a type of person. He has to have his way. If he's wrong, he's not wrong. He's right. But he is wrong. But in his mind, he believes he's right. All you got to do is throw some money at him, and then he's right. Now, the reason why I said that, not only because it's true, but also because I know what rain and cold weather, do to fighters, do to any sport, any person that lives in the South, that comes up north or east. I have been a witness to that. Now, you're talking about fighting on the outside in Times Square, which is dumb in itself, and imitation only. Now, first of all, these fighters can catch a cold, and you know you got to build up a sweat before you go in there. You got to be warm when you go in there, and that's a possibility. Number two, I have known people, and I hope he don't get offended by this, but I look at Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He lived in Dallas, Texas. Now, we know in Dallas, Texas, you're not going to get over 5 inches of snow. If that. Look at me. I'm in Chicago. Chirac, baby. But we have had 22, 21, 23 inches of snow. 1967, 1971. We couldn't even find a sidewalk. We had to walk on top of cars. And we found out, oh, man, we're on top of a car. God damn. You know, but you take me out of my element and put me in Dallas, my bones start aching, or I get sick, or something like that. Take Knockout and put him in this element of Chicago. You know that hoodie he be wearing? Well, he wearing 3 or more. And guess what? The weather ain't gonna be nothing but 2 below zero. That's like surfing at the beach for us. I say that to say this. These fighters, the weather will bother them because most of them are from southern states. Grew up there, born, raised there. Yes, you too, Devin Haney. All right? Stop acting like you're not from Henderson, Las Vegas. Yes, you are. So, that's another reason why this is a dumb-ass idea. Last and but not least, you got the fans, the ones that's invited, and your ass is not. Well, they have to bring umbrellas and maybe a couple jackets because the weather's not only going to be raining and thunderstorms, it's going to be a little cool. Now, like I say, I'm not a perfect man. I'm not a perfect person. But I know stupidity when I see it. And right now, I don't care what type of fights that you put on. Anybody with a brain should know dumb shit when you see it. When you talking about giving away a car, have old ass Eminem over there singing, and that's a boxing event. Triller tried that. It failed. They failed. Then you talking about fighting at Alcatraz, a island, a prison on an island. The only way you can get to is by a boat. Yeah, load everybody up on the boat and let's ride to Alcatraz. I didn't know that a grown man could be that damn dumb. See, just because you got money, that don't make you smart. And that's why I keep telling these dumbass content creators, and I'm not going to name names, but I'm only talking about a couple, that Turkey is not saving boxing. He's screwing it up. He's coming up with bright ideas. We ain't going to talk about that article in the New York Times. We ain't going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about it. Not now, I'm not. But tomorrow I will be live at 11 a.m. And yes, I'm going to mention it. And I'm going to mention this dumbass idea too. But allow me to say this, my people, my loved ones, my channel members, my subscribers, that I wish all the fighters on the card, I hope they are well and doing great. I hope they don't catch the flu or the cold by coming out there sweating. And you go in that sweat in the cold. I know you can get sick like that. I know once I take my shower, I can't go ride my motorcycle. Soon I get through taking my shower, jump and put my clothes on and go right outside. I can't do that. No. We can't ride motorcycles in the winter here anyway. So, in closing, number one, this shows you that a grown man with a lot of money can be dumb as a fifth grader. Number two, that big money that he was giving away to guys that haven't earned shit, that's over with now. Prince Salam, cut that out. No, Turkey, no more money in America. You're not going to get no fighters or overpaid fighters. No more. We need that money for infrastructure over here. That is the facts. Gervonta Davis tried to tell you all that. Besides going over there and getting money you don't deserve, work on your game. Be more exciting. Guys like Shakur Stevenson, guys like Devin Haney. You can make the money that Tanker makes. You can. And don't believe that lie that Tank made less than Devin Haney. That's the biggest lie ever told by a content creator. That's a lie in itself. And we all know the records that Tank break. The knockouts, how exciting he is. The asses he put in seats. We all know that he can't help but to lie. Just like Chance was at 7-Eleven in the hood. Yeah, right. Get down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. I'm very interested to see where y'all mindset at. I'm very interested because I'm an older man. I'm very interested to see, just to see how y'all thinking. How you all care about the young fighters today. Because they are younger than the fighters we had in yesteryear. So tell me, explain to me. Talk to me like I'm Turkey, like a fifth grader. Explain to me. Why is this taking place? Do this excite you? Or do you feel bad for the merchants that have to shut down their store the whole day to prepare for a fight, invitation only? The fire department, overtime money. The police department, sweeping the area for snipers, for bombers. So you tell me. That's why that thumbnail said, Turkey failed again. Before this one even got started. The other ones failed. And, of course, we have documentation of that. This one failed already. You don't need documentation for this one. I'm KQ. KC. Boston Network. I'm live every day except Tuesdays. And that's at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We growing, baby. Because every time you say my name, every time you play a video, people running over to my channel and subscribing. Say, oh, man, oh, you cool, man. I don't know what they're talking about. Man, you cool, dude. So keep on using my name. Then when I see fit, then I strike your ass. That's right. I'm going to strike your ass. So enjoy while you can. With that, I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Assalamu alaikum. Go in peace. Salaikum salam. Hamdu Allah. I'm out. Peace.